Hi Y family, thank you for joining me for another edition of Adapted Yoga. Today I'd like to kind of focus on some of the yoga moves that I use in my paddleboard classes, and maybe you have joined me for those. So let's go ahead and join me on your mat or comfortable spot on your carpet. Today, make sure you have some water with you. All right. So we're actually going to start in staff pose. On your mat, sitting tall, heels together, feet nice and straight up to your ceiling. Roll those shoulders back for me, torso long, deep breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward and touch the toes if you can, otherwise just reach down. Try to relax those knees. Deep breath. Release those toes and drag the hands up the legs, sitting tall, rolling the shoulders back one more time. And then I'm gonna turn to you. And then from here, take that right arm across the chest, pull from the shoulder, reach through those fingertips. Very good. Reach, reach. And let's switch for me. Take that left arm across the chest, pull from the shoulder. Release. And now for me, crisscross your legs. Take your hands to your knees. And then chin to your chest, push your back out behind you as you squeeze your belly button. Neutral spine. Reach those hands behind your back. Fold your elbows, pull your elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. One more time, hands to your knees, push that back out. Chin to your chest, squeeze that belly, very good. Neutral spine, reach up above the head, pull the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades, little puff at the chest. Neutral spine. And from here, we're gonna come forward onto our knees. I just wanna make sure I'm in the camera. Forward onto your knees, coming onto your hands and your knees. Make sure your knees are in line with your hips. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. And we're gonna do that again. Chin to your chest, round your back, squeeze the belly button. Push the stomach down, sink your back, scoop. There you go, and then lift the chin. One more time, chin to your chest, round the back up, squeezing the belly button. Push the belly down, sinking your back, putting a little scoop. There you go, lift the chin. Neutral spine. From here, with our nice flat back, knees are still underneath our hips. Let's release one arm, reaching it out to the front, almost like you want to bring your shoulder right next to your ear. Keep your eyes down to your mat or your floor. Lower down, and let's switch sides. Lower down. We're going to go to the lower body next. Choose a side and extend one leg straight back behind you. Go ahead and keep your toes down on the floor. Just want to make sure your knee is lifted up. Legs are straight. That other knee did not move. Your hands did not move. Just challenging that balance. Using our core. And you can either stay here, or when you're ready, you can lift your foot up off the floor, taking your legs straight back, so that's parallel with the floor. Very good. Challenging that balance. Beautiful. Now imagine we're on a paddleboard and how much more challenging that is, right? Very good. A little bit more. Drop down and switch legs. Just start with those feet down. Just make sure your knee is lifted, extended all the way straight. You can stay here, or when you're ready, go ahead and lift those toes, taking your legs straight back, parallel with the floor. Very good. Bend at the knee, coming back to our tabletop. Beautiful. What we're going to work on next is my adapted sun salutations. From our tabletop, we're going to walk our hands towards our knees and up our body, like so. And you can either keep a full upright position on your knees, or maybe you can sit onto your heels if you would like. That's okay too. Roll those shoulders back. Deep breath. And from here, inhale, reach up, palms together, exhale to the heart. And then we're going to fold forward, so almost like a little bow, taking our hands back to our table. And then from here, we're going to come to our plank. You can stay at table. There's so many modifications. You can stay at table. You can maybe walk your knees back just a little bit so that you can kind of feel that lower abdomen engage. Or you can come to a full plank on your toes, knees lifted. You choose. And from here, chaturanga, bend at the elbows, graze your rib cage on the way down. Make sure you can see my toes are flat. Squeeze those elbows back behind you, and then extend the arms straight, lifting the torso, lifting the knees up off the floor if you can. And if you want, you can lower the knees completely down to the floor. I'm going to do that one more time, just lowering the camera in case you didn't see it. And I'll modify the whole one. So from my knees, Chaturanga, kind of like a push-up. Just graze those elbows all the way down. Drop the feet, flatten the toes, squeeze those shoulder blades, extend the arms, lift the torso, keep your lower half down. There you go. It's pretty much Cobra.